Starting.
Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition of Media Off Air. I'm Shelby Bonzak.
And I'm Caroline Bias.
And Caroline, I know that you and I both think that Christmas Eve is way better than Christmas Day.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the anticipation building up to Christmas Eve is so much more exciting than Christmas Day itself, just because it ends really fast on Christmas Day.
Oh, for sure. And I know as a kid, especially, I felt that anticipation like way more, and I still feel it a bit now, but definitely as a kid, there were a lot of traditions and little things that made it super exciting.
I remember as like a little kid, it was so difficult to fall asleep every single Christmas Eve because you were just so excited. And I remember me and my brother like sneaking downstairs to look at all our Christmas presents before my mom woke up.
Yeah, I have a sister, and so we would like wait in our bedrooms together and like stay up all night and just wait together until the morning. And I think that was more exciting than in the actual morning when we got to open stuff, because like you said, it's over so quickly.
Right, yeah. And I also loved like the little traditions our family did. So like every Christmas Eve we'd watch the Polar Express and read like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, stuff like that.
Yeah, I know my family, Home Alone is a tradition for sure. And also making cookies for Santa and leaving those out.
Yeah, it was always like the last minute baking or like writing letters to Santa to go with the cookies. That was always very exciting.
And I know we had the Elf on the Shelf, which was a very big thing for us, and me and my sister were obsessed with that. And it was always so exciting to wait until Christmas Eve to like say goodbye to our little Elf on the Shelf. Did you guys have one?
We didn't have one, but like all my friends did. So they would always come and tell me like how the elf was dressed up or like what it was doing each morning. I remember like doing advent calendars all the time though as kids. And then like the last day was always like the best piece of chocolate or like the biggest gift.
Yeah. My mom had a hand sewn one that she made, and we would like tie on like Hershey's Kisses or Lifesavers and like have one every day. So that was always really fun. Yeah.
I remember one more thing that we did was the Santa tracker. That was a tradition that we would do each Christmas Eve, and that was just exciting, especially if it was like going over an area near where you lived, and I just loved that. Yeah,
I remember being in like 3rd grade, and we would go over to whether it was like my aunt's house or my grandparents' house for Christmas Eve, and I would be on that Santa Tracker app so quickly. I'd be like, Mom, it's 9 o'clock, he's getting close, and so that was always really fun.
I remember one thing that's also always better, I feel like, is the meals on Christmas Eve. I don't know if that's just my family, but we always have like better meals and cooking on Christmas Eve.
What do you guys typically make on Christmas Eve?
We make like the same stuff as we do on Thanksgiving, like turkey, potatoes, stuff like that. Yeah. And we always bake like pies and stuff to have for dessert.
Yeah. We make, we do like either ribs or ham or like something else, but other than that, it's like you said, it's a lot of like Thanksgiving related food, which is like really nice.
I think it's always better because like on Christmas Day, our family's kind of like lazy. Like we're like, we already did it once, we want to do it again.
Right. Yeah, there's way more effort into Christmas Eve than Christmas Day, it feels like.
Yeah.
Is there any like desserts or like treats that you look forward to?
Every year we always make gingerbread cookies, and those are gone so fast in my house. Those are always really good. And I love making apple pies. Those always turn out really well, so we always make one of those. Yeah. What about you?
We make a lot of, like you said, pies and cakes. I know my mom does a lot of cheesecakes and chocolate peanut butter cakes, which are really, really good. Yeah. We did do gingerbread. We did gingerbread houses one year, which are a million times harder than they actually.
Yes, because the icing doesn't hold it together, so it's impossible to make them.
No, yeah, completely. I know in my family especially, one tradition that we always make is cranberry orange pound cake.
Oh, yeah.
And so I actually made a little tutorial on how exactly to make that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did toss.
It's Shelby. Today we are going to do a little bit of holiday baking, and I'm going to show you how to make the cranberry orange pound cake that my mom makes every holiday season. Add 1 cup softened butter, 2 cups of sugar, a tablespoon of orange juice and 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 cup of almond milk, and then mix. 2.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt, then mix it again. Add 2.5 cups of fresh cranberries, split that between 2 pans, and bake at 350 for an hour. Finally, top it with your favorite glaze, and it's all ready to enjoy.
That hot chocolate looked delicious. Making homemade hot chocolate is one of many things you can do on a snow day. Sean, do you like hot chocolate?
I do like hot chocolate, actually.
So are you like a marshmallows person, or what do you put in your hot chocolate?
I'll definitely put marshmallows in. It's one of my favorites.
What about whipped cream? Does that belong in hot chocolate, or?
No. Well, I will not put whipped cream on there.
I like my hot chocolate either plain or with some whipped cream. Like marshmallows, just they like float to the top, and
yeah, they do get soggy after a little bit. That's why you gotta hurry up and do it. It's like one of the things you could do.
They get pretty soggy, and then they just don't taste right. Like
yeah, it's one of the things you could do on a snow day. I mean, other things.
You could go sledding. You could go skiing. Snow day, head up to Seven Springs.
Have you ever went sledding like in your backyard? You just have a snow day. You're in your backyard, and you're going down your hill. You're like, wow, I could really use a jump right now.
Yeah.
And you just send it right off the jump, and you get some air.
Yeah, you get some air. You can head down there. The worst part's always coming back up, though.
And then you slip and slide on your way up.
Slip and slide. You got your snow pants on. You're lugging yourself up the hill, freezing cold.
You slip and you face plant into the snow.
Yeah, face plant in the snow sometimes, you know.
And you go inside and get some hot chocolate. Well, have you ever skied before?
I have skied a couple of times.
Where's your favorite place?
Seven Springs is.
That's the best answer. I ski all the time. Like, what kind of skiing do you do? Would you do like downhill?
Yeah, I'll do some downhill skiing at Seven Springs. I know you travel to ski. I don't really travel to ski. Where have you been to ski?
I've been to New York, Oregon, Utah. That's about it.
Where was your favorite place to ski?
Definitely Oregon. I mean, that's definitely not somewhere you can go on a snow day, but like.
Well, yeah, you
only have one day.
A snow day around here, you can always head up to Seven Springs, though.
Yeah, you could.
Hey, you could get lucky, get a snow day on a Friday, then you get the weekend, stay the weekend at Seven Springs.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they opened this Friday, so you could go up.
Yeah, and if you're not, an outdoorsy person, there's countless things you could do inside. You can play some video games like 2018, 2019, Fortnite on snow days.
Oh, for sure.
It's top notch.
Yeah, the opening, the Crack Shots Christmas, one of the best things you'll ever see in your life.
Get on at 11 a.m. with your friends, and you're on until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with them.
That's the best thing when you get that text that school's canceling next morning.
Oh, yeah. When your mom comes in and you see the clock says it's 8:30 and you know there's a snow day, and you just are like, yeah, because you didn't do your homework, and
so then you don't have to do a late night doing homework.
You got an extra day to go do it.
Yeah, but we don't have those anymore because of the online Canvas.
Yeah, we'll probably never have a snow day again, but they're some of our greatest memories. And, one day we might get lucky. Maybe snow will fall and the internet will go down and we have an actual snow day.
Yeah. But speaking of sledding, back to sledding, have you ever, so whenever you're like doing it, the speed ones, they're like foam.
Yeah.
They have the little handles on the sides, and you'll run down, you'll jump down like to the perfect angle so you'll get enough speed.
Oh, yeah.
You know those ones?
I do.
And then there's the flying saucers. There's
the type of sled says a lot about a person.
That's true. You could have like the foam ones aren't that good, to be honest. I don't really like them.
I think the best ones are the saucer ones. You can go pretty far.
And you can spin real fast.
Yeah, you can spin. Like if you use an actual like sled, then like you're a psychopath.
Like the bobsleds with the little curved front, it's wood with the metal on the bottom.
Yeah.
Those are horrible. Have you ever used a snowboard?
I have.
Those are scary.
They are scary.
Have you seen the ones with the rope on the front and there's like no bindings?
I have. I actually have one of those. They're pretty scary. You have like no control. You're going down the hill pretty fast and picking up speed. You probably fall backwards. You just have to hope that you're falling in the snow and not into like a shed or another person or something.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's once you could take a little bit and then you'll eventually get the hang of it, but it's still going to be hard to take control of it.
Yeah, and another thing I like to do on snow days is sometimes just sit down and watch some sports games, whether they're college that are on currently or if they're recorded, and watching them again. Maybe there's a game that you missed that you recorded, and a snow day would be a perfect time to watch that game and make up what you missed. Yeah,
I love watching sports, especially on a snow day. You could definitely watch a lot of sports. A lot of things are airing. A lot of things will be rerunning, and a lot of things will sports are everywhere and always on.
And we have some great matchups for Christmas Day, don't we, Sean?
Yeah, we have a lot of matchups on Christmas Day.
Season fastly approaching, and remind you of the 3 F's of Christmas Day: family, food, most importantly, football. We'll see 2 games. The Browns will be heading to Green Bay to take on the Packers, and the Colts will be heading to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. So whether you're watching the games from your grandma's couch and you're nice dress bundling up to head to Green Bay to help Aaron Rodgers out, or staying next to Myles Garrett to help him take Aaron Rodgers down, with the short sleeves and the trunks on to help D-Hop go out for his routes, or you're helping the one and only GOAT himself, Rodrigo Blankenship, drills some 50-yard field goals for the Colts. No matter how you're watching it or what you're doing when you watch it, you're going to have a great day watching Christmas Day football. Some great matchups. Have a great Christmas, everybody. Go Packers.
I love Light Up Night. I think the decorations are amazing.
Me too. I mean, speaking of lights, what's your favorite kind of lights on a Christmas tree?
I mean, we do like 3 different ones, but I think my favorite are like the white lights.
Really? You're not a colored guy?
I mean, depends on the day, but I enjoy both. The white ones look better. It lights up the tree more evenly.
True. Agreed. What about outside?
Okay, outside, we do like one of the big spotlights that projects onto it. But like, there are 100 different ways you can do the lights. My personal favorite is the lining your house with the actual Christmas lights, like Christmas Vacation type.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing on the outside of the house is like wreaths and like bows and stuff.
I mean, there are some crazy wreaths. I've seen the ones with like, well, you do wreaths year round. You could do like pumpkin ones for Halloween. We currently have like just lines without wreaths. They're just like green lining our windows. I like those. They've got like berries on them.
Oh, I love that.
What other types of wreaths are there?
Like garland.
Garland.
Do you do the garland around the banister?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about like the red and green wreaths where they do like artificial.
Yeah.
I like those ones, like candy cane wrapped.
Yeah. What kind of ornaments? Like, do you have any special ornaments you like?
Well, we do 2 trees, right? So you got the like nice ornament one with like the packaged ornaments that you pull out of the attic each year. We do like red, white, silver, like nice, and then we put a ribbon on the tree. It's very cute. And then there's the like crazy toy tree with the fun toys. What's your favorite ornament?
I have a ballet shoes ornament that I really like.
Ballet shoes.
And ornaments from like places you go on trips. Ornaments with your name on it, like growing up, that was always my favorite thing.
We do the presidential ornaments on our like banister with the garland. We put all the like
White House.
And then what else is there?
There's always. Do you have a tree in your room? Like, what parts of your house do you think are most decorated?
Oh, definitely one in front of the window. You gotta brag to all the neighbors. You got the big spotlight up. You get the tree.
When do you decorate? Are you like an after Thanksgiving?
I mean,
family?
Yeah, definitely after Thanksgiving. It has to be like before December though. You have to do it early.
How long does it take?
I mean, well, there are three of us, or three more of us. We all go ham all the time.
Really?
I'm up in the attic passing things down. We go, it's the assembly line. You pass it down.
My mom's been decorating since after Thanksgiving, and it's still not done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of trees up, too.
Yeah, we have a bunch of trees. We have one that's like blue and like silver, and then we have the one that in my basement, it's like Santa Claus themed, and then we have like the like fun ornaments tree.
What's your favorite like tree topper? Are you like a star or like a baby Jesus?
You mean an angel?
Yeah.
Probably a star. I'm a star kind of gal. What about like ribbon on the tree? What's your opinion?
Oh, I mean, it depends on how much ribbon there is.
I hate it when it's like the whole tree though.
Yeah, you can't like wrap it in ribbon, but I think ribbon's necessary to make it.
I like classic Christmas decorations.
What would you define as classic?
Like, I don't know, like stuff that you like grew up with. Like, I don't know.
I mean, like obviously the red and green.
Yeah, but like all the stuff in our basement's like vintage looking.
Vintage is a good way to put it. I'm thinking about. I lost it.
What's your like? Do you guys have like any holiday things that aren't decorations? Like, do you have like blankets, plates, cups? Like any special things you have around your house that you get out only at Christmas time?
Things we only get out at Christmas. I mean, you obviously have to break out all the blankets because it's getting colder.
Yeah.
Like the nice blankets, the heated blankets. You got to do all of it.
Okay, so another thing that you can always add to decorations is wrapping paper. So now we're gonna see some creative wrapping ideas.
The holidays are coming up, so that means presents for your friends and family. Today I'm gonna make some custom wrapping paper.
This is a tradition in my family. My grandma used to make wrapping paper for all the grandkids, and it was super exciting every year to see what color you would have on your wrapping paper. This is a super fun way to customize your presents for your friends and family even more this holiday season.
Hey everyone, I'm going to be taste testing some holiday foods. So the first one is, I'm going to be trying this cranberry apple salad. I mean, I give it like a 2 because I hate cranberry apple salad. Next I'm going to be trying pumpkin pie. I'm going to give it like a 5 out of 10. And last but not least, this is a coconut macaron chocolate, and I was looking to I like ate it, so it's really good. It's one of my favorite things that we have. Thank you for watching.
Peyton, thank you. I adore looking for special holiday treats. We have a theory in my family of only here, only now, and no, I'm not Amadeus. This is my ridiculous post-holiday craziness. I can remember going to Disney World and they had a special hot caramel that was only here, only now thing at Christmas time, and it was divine. But before we get going too far, we want to give our viewers some things to look forward in the holiday season.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about our favorite holiday specials or treats or things. What would you not miss every year?
So my family personally, so we do a thing on Christmas Eve that we open up like a specific present, a certain, like Santa will, not Santa, but like they'll send out like a specific gift for each of us, each of my siblings to open on Christmas Day. And they're normally pajamas, so we'll wear them.
Oh, that's really nice.
And then like my parents end up getting them somehow, I don't know. And then we end up wearing them Christmas Day, and my parents take pictures and
that's
all
really,
of that.
Really nice. My middle daughter always wants to watch Muppets Christmas on Christmas Eve. That's her thing. Because it ends with the One More Sleep Till Christmas, and she sings that pretty much the whole day through. I mean, she is an addict of Christmas stuff. Pretty much from the start, she puts on Christmas music and dances
That's what
around.
my little sister does. She literally is, our elf came, she's literally obsessed, because apparently the elf sent another elf with him.
Okay.
So we have 2 elves now. I don't know how that happened.
Can I ask your elf names?
Well, the one my little sister just got is named Snowflake.
Okay.
And then the one I've had since I was a little kid is named Herbie.
Now, how many kids in your family?
We have 4, well, counting me, 4.
4. And you the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, have you done Elf on the Shelf forever and a day?
Yes.
I'm older than Elf on the Shelf. I know that's shocking to admit, Elf on the Shelf, but that's after my time. So, but we always did Christmas specials in certain order. Like we always watched Frosty the Snowman. We always watched Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We always watched things, but we watched things like Year Without a Santa Claus. Do you know Year Without a Santa Claus?
No, I do not.
Oh, Peyton, you're missing out. It's the most fantabulous thing ever. It's got an awesome song, Heat Miser and Snow Miser. Heat Miser looks like me. We watched that video yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And it's terrible and wonderful at the same time. It's about battle back and forth, and Santa decides to retire, and of course, you know, they can't let him retire, and he comes back. It's awesome, but it's the same Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rankin Bass Productions, done for forever.
Normally with our Christmas, so since my sister is 9, she didn't understand like what, like if you put like Rudolph on, she was like, what is this? And like we asked a bajillion questions. So then once she got older, she we started playing like obviously Rudolph's, and then she could understand it. And what is it called? Frosty, and then she just got an elf shirt, like the elf.
Oh, okay, like Will Ferrell elf.
Yeah. So she literally wore that for like 4 days straight, and she's like, yeah, I washed it. No.
I also have an elf shirt, so.
So she like literally is obsessed with it now.
Now your sisters or brother too young to watch National Lampoons, right?
Probably, yes.
All right, you've seen it though, I'm sure.
I think so, yes.
You think so? Oh. Peyton, we're gonna have to get together and have you watch like all this stuff here. Okay. Make a list of what you'd watch. Now the Grinch versions, what's your favorite?
Oh, I have no idea.
That mean you haven't watched them?
I haven't. Well, okay, I haven't watched them in a very long time. My parents are very boring whenever they come to movies.
In defense of me, I have not seen the new Grinch version, but the Jim Carrey one kind of grew on me. Nothing compared to the animated Fritz Freeling and all that stuff. So, we're obsessed. Like I make a list of probably 50
Yeah, we
Christmas
literally
things.
saw. It was literally insane how many Christmas movies you watch.
It's out of control.
Like literally in like less than a month.
Oh, it's out of control. We start with Miracle on 34th Street, and we watch both versions, the old classic one and the new one, the Macy's update, and the new one updated as well. But I love Christmas stuff. Love Christmas.
Aren't you like a Christmas fanatic? Don't you just like celebrate? No, I shouldn't say celebrate, but like decorate Christmas like literally for like since, you know.
We pull down the Halloween decorations and the Christmas ones go up.
Exactly.
Yes, on November 1st, it happens.
Yeah, we were gonna do that, and then my parents were like, yeah, 'cause we just got a new puppy related to it, so we're like, you know what, we should not do.
Sorry, puppy needs a new place.
No, I don't know about that one.
All right, let's toss this out, Peyton. We're done here.
So let's see what other people's favorite Christmas traditions are.
Have a Merry Christmas.
My Christmas Eve traditions is watching the Polar Express every Christmas Eve and opening a new pair of Christmas pajamas.
Traditionally, my mom, my sister, and I all make sugar cookies the weekend right before.
Something I do with my family as a tradition every Christmas is we go skiing all break every day.
Every year, my sister and I perform in our Christmas dance recital.
One of my family traditions is finding the pickle to see who opens their present first.